that makes sense. And you know what's weird? I also have a theory. Well, this is not an actual scientific theory. This is just my theory about picking nose. That if you, how far you will go up into your nasal canal to pick your nose is directly correlated with how far you'll let a finger go up your butt.
When did you come to that hypothesis?
This morning.
It's okay. It's so emotional.
My leg hair.
She's mourning the loss of her leg hair. I always wanted to live in the tree, like the Keebler elves. I thought their situation was pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. They had it good.
Yeah.
They had it really good.
It's so good.
Except for when
are they dead? Or do they not still have it good?
I don't know. I haven't seen a commercial forever.
They're in a nursing home.
Oh,
shit. Keebler elves in a nursing home.
No. Keebler elves, they're
they don't age.
They don't age. Elves don't age.
I didn't know it said that until I received it. And then I was like, the package. I was like, oh, what's glass face? I don't even know what glass face is.
I think it's like when your face is so shiny that it looks like glass. But what I'm imagining in my mind, especially with how you describe the lipstick, is like those Halloween masks that are just clear but still have makeup on. They're fucking terrifying. You're just in your pajamas with a glass face and
don't they have blue eyeshadow and mascara on it too? So I could have saved a lot of money and just got that mask.
This is what stay-at-home moms are doing these days. Do you understand?
There's serums for everything.
Do you understand that this whole idea that women can't age and need 900 products or whatever, it's so fucked up to me because it's a capitalistic regime to make money while also psychologically damaging an entire gender of people.
Damn. Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I don't wish death on anybody. I know some people do. That feels icky to me. I don't even like seeing trees get cut down. It really bothers me. But at the same time, come on, OJ.
I remember
go out with a bang. Don't just be a cancer victim. What the fuck? I don't know. I don't know what that says about me.
We're making out and they don't know.
Cover it.
Yeah.
So we're officially called the Flicky Licky.
Flicky Licky.
What's the next one?
Avalutin. Lootin' Bootin'.
Lootin' Bootin'.
Podcast.
If I was bleeding out of my nose like that, I'd be in the hospital a week ago.
Yeah.
But because it's my vagina hole, it's fine.
Ooza. Is that from the military?
What?
Is the military canceled? Wait, speaking of being canceled, I have to apologize to snails. You have to, according to this book and what I've known from my own experiences, you have to make time to listen.
Yep. The more you heal, the more those kinds of synchronicities start popping up because you're open to that space because they exist anyway. But when you're not so burdened by all your shit that you need to heal from, you can actually see it and experience it. I'm wondering if there's any kind of correlation between when a woman has menopause based on if she birthed children or not. If you don't have kids, do you have it sooner?
That's true. I might go through it before you.
You
might be in
opposite.
perimenopause for a lot longer.
You think it's? Hope not. Yeah, you released all the shit in your body, so now it's well, I'm viable. I could do this again.
That's what I'm thinking. I think you're gonna
No. I'm saying you're gonna do
Oh,
that.
I'm gonna do
Because
that.
you already had a nugget.
Yeah, but
So your body's like, I can nugget again.
well, I've been telling it, no, we ain't. In that moment, you're more focused on the dynamic and the other people and how they're responding to you
Yes.
than actually looking at
Your
yourself
own feelings.
and making sure you're okay.
Yeah, and that
Even though you feel like, oh, I'm going to make sure they hear me
Yeah, we
and
popping
that they
off.
know my feelings and they
Mhm.
know I'm right and all that. Like,
But
that's
then you
actually
get
not
more-
you.
Yeah, you're more focused on that energy than your actual feelings.
Yes.
Okay, I have questions.
Got something else to add to that, but I want you to hear your questions first
Okay,
and then I'll
'cause-
add to it.
I have definitely heard that like 10,000 years ago or however long that there were humans here previously, and there was like a don't count me on my timeline because the
The
actual
Dryas or something like that.
like there was a bunch of natural disasters and everybody died or whatever.
yeah,
Did some people bounce before that happened?
probably.
And then where did they go? And that was my other thing. Is like did they then become extraterrestrial? Now they're coming back, or they're residing here somewhere?
I think that the Harvard paper at least was saying that they're still here.
So they've been chilling the whole time?
Yeah.
Well, that doesn't make any sense. So then they're just people.
Right.
Huh?
But not here. Like they're here on Earth, but not like they're I don't know if it says I don't want to misquote it because but I feel like it was alluding to at least that they're either like underground
Okay.
or in the water, which I guess is kind of also underground.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah. It's my sister.
Hey, sister. Okay,
Fine.
so for chorus,
Yeah.
you had to try out, and you would go into the music room, and the music teacher, I loved her. And I had it in the bag already because Madison was like her teacher's pet. Madison was her teacher's pet for sure because
Wait, hold on. Tom, just stop. You're saying so much, and now I feel like by the time you're finished, I'm gonna have like too many thoughts
To point out.
by the end of it. Can we just
little? How old were
Can
you?
you do it?
I was just telling a story.
I know it's okay. How old were you when this was happening?
No, you're gonna.
Probably ninth grade.
You're
But
gonna.
you're telling the story well, is what she's trying to say, and she wants to respond. Because to be like little 13, 14-year-old Morgan, like, I got this in the bag
For chorus tryouts.
that you sang happy birthday for. The internet algorithms are smart enough, or like whoever, and I think some of it's unintentional, but I think the way it spreads, like to think that a meme can change human behavior is one of the weirdest things of my lifetime to try to process and comprehend.
Yeah.
And I think that is fucking late stage capitalism.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a facet of it.
Yeah. It's one of the facets of it for sure.
It's insane.
Mm-hmm. What was White Boy Summer trying to make you buy? White Claw?
What's white boy summer?
You don't know about White Boy Summer?
Why would I?
And not in like, and just as a person that tries to be creative or make shit, like I'm inspired all the time by certain things. And like, that's how, like, I'm not making something from scratch. Like I'm thinking like, oh, 80s
You're
commercials
referencing
and
stuff.
I'm always referencing.
Yeah.
But like, I think that so it's important for me to like understand, like, that's still like, even if like you feel like it's just because you think your intention is pure or not pure or whatever, doesn't matter what your intention
Well,
is.
that's the whole thing just in relationships. Like, I
Mhm.
can have whatever intention I want, but if I say some sideways shit and it hurts your feelings, I have to be
Yeah.
accountable for your feelings, regardless of my intention.
Yes.
And I think that's why celebrity influence in the internet can be very dangerous because they can't be accountable to how many people it's affecting because they don't fucking know them.
Mhm. Like, gotta change what I'm doing. So I just immediately got in the bathtub because I was like, I don't know what else to do.
Were you on
now.
all fours
When?
when you were in the bathtub?
No.
What were you doing? Sitting down?
Standing?
You stood and just puked. Did you have the shower on?
Yeah. No, the water. I turned the fucking water on, like the bath water. Because I was like, I don't want it to like, I was like, dilute it.
So in a certain point, were you standing in your poop vomit? Jesus Christ. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm talking ankle deep.
Stop. Happy 41st birthday to the human embodiment of BDE. And then
True.
you drew a picture of me with a really long penis. We can insert that as well.
With 40, like you were saying, there's a lot of societal pressures.
Yes.
And I don't give a fuck about a 41-year-old.
No, not a goddamn. And I feel like with the 40, it's like I had this whole life assessment of like, oh, I've never been married and I don't have kids and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? And this and that. And I'm like, nah, that's dumb. But 41, I'm like, yeah, fuck yeah. Look at me. I'm fucking 41. I'm killing it.
You are. Absolutely.
I don't know. It's weird how a year can make a difference in that sense. Is that good?
Yes.
Are you happy now?
Yes.
Okay.
It just sounded like, it always sounds like we're inside of a sock because of the shitty quality of these mics.
But it sounded like I was in a whole pack of socks.
Yeah, at least 8.
An 8-pack of crews. Crew cut.
Good. Hanes.
But yeah, that storm was just the storm activity itself and how this wind was so loud and you could hear like the trees breaking and stuff. And then like it just went silent because the power went out, and that was even weirder. Because then the next day there was no more rain, but there was still windy as fuck. And it was just like quiet as hell. Because but not just like our neighborhood, but like everywhere. It was like silent because there's just no power. So there was, I don't know, it was like eerie for a hot second.
Yeah. And you were taking care of my cats.
Yeah.
And so we were in contact a little bit at least in the morning. And I just remember you being like, shit is fucked.
Yeah.
So we decided to go to Velofellow.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's just kind of a go-to.
We used to go there all the time.
Mm-hmm.
So we're there. We're vibing. We're sitting in the back.
It's pretty dead.
But I mean, it's also Tuesday.
Yeah.
And it's downtown. So that's to be expected. And we're like, okay, let's get some food. So we just look at the menu for like 20 plus minutes going back and forth about what we want. And then I walk up to the bar trying to order what we decide on. And they're like, oh, the kitchen's closed. Like, oh, cool. Fuck me, right?
So,
and then we realize it's karaoke night.
Yeah, karaoke night in the back room. There's like a big giant room in the back. And so that was happening at the same time we're trying to figure out food and what we're doing with our lives.
So we're like, we're going to pee and leave.
Yeah. And I mentioned when we were in the bathroom, I mentioned my portal thing. Like, oh, there's a portal in here, remember?
Yeah. And so we go, okay, so once we realized we can't get food, we regrouped, made another plan. We're like, okay, we're going to pee and then we're going to leave. Mm-hmm. So we go in the bathroom. Mm-hmm. You talk about the portal. Mm-hmm. When we walk out of the bathroom, guess what?
We go sit down. We're sitting on the couch.
Yeah, we sit on the couch.
Yeah. And all of a sudden we hear,
don't tell my heart, my achy breaky heart.
My boy.
And I was like, to the point of like, I can't even accept this as reality.
It broke my brain.
We cried.
Yeah.
We both cried.
Yeah.
We looked at each other like, I'm still broken about it, and not in a bad way, but in a unfathomable
way. Like there's no going back after it.
We went through the portal.
Yeah, we did. And you didn't even, at that point, you didn't even know I had it written down or something. Like, I don't think you knew the specifics of it.
It didn't click to me.
Yeah. I was like, girl, no, I wrote that shit down. Like, it's dated and like, I'm like, and then like it happened.
So, yeah.
I don't know why. It was just one of those moments. I'm so interested if other people have had that experience. Like, I know, like, there's been times where I've like spoken about something and then it happens. Like, but to write something down like that, like so weird, like to play from a yet to be
a GPT chat determination space.
Yeah, that.
Then we're like, wait, what? That was mind blowing.
Yeah.
Still not.
No, I'm not over it.
I haven't processed where that brought us as humans or anything like that yet.
I don't know. It leveled us up and I don't fucking get it.
Yeah.
Like
a different level of Mario now.
Like we touched something or like entered something. Like I don't think I have business like
I don't have
No,
business.
Yeah, I know. We thought we had big business and we don't.
We don't have big business.
No, I'm like I'm scared of business.
We're mid business.
A medium business right now.
That's right, medium business. Medium high. All right. What else? Influencers have on media nowadays because I've seen the same thing with like celebrity poker happening.
Yes.
So I feel like these more like obscure or like alternative sports like that influencers can get a foot in even if they've never
Now
had
there's all
experience
these
doing it
people watching
before.
poker because of fucking H3 and
Yeah.
YouTube and shit.
Yes, yeah.
And so you can be mad that somebody figured out how to monetize making internet content
Yeah.
because you're whatever, you don't have the...
But that's where we're going, baby.
That's where we're at.
Yeah.
Look at what the fuck we're doing.
Yeah.
So, and again,
Just
like
enjoy it.
I'm not doing this shit to make money. Don't get me wrong. Like I'm not trying to go viral or anything like that.
Oh, with this?
Yeah.
Oh, bitch.
But I'm saying like,
we're gonna anyway.
but you can't, like, we're in a different realm.
Yeah.
It was just like going back to that thing you said with the UAP. Like we're in a moment of transition. Like shit that used to be is not. And society is changing in an exponential way that people aren't ready for. They don't like that. Like it upsets them. Like how dare a fucking YouTuber beat a fucking seasoned boxer? Blah, blah, blah. First of all, it shit's come on. But also, so what if he does?
Yep.
Is that so provocative to you that it breaks down everything that you know to be true and you just can't fucking deal with it?
Let's
Like
hope
you're that fucking stubborn and solidified as a human where you just cannot accept that. But people love to hate him and he knows it. And in a certain way, there's like a anarchy or something to that I really fuck with.
Yeah. Don't tell my heart.
Make it breaky heart. Just don't think
you
I'll understand.
And if this song gets flagged, I
It's
don't
not
know
the
what to
same
say.
song. It's a very different song indeed.
Ooh.
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 All right, stay tuned for Nicole's singing career and my travel agent.
And our
Stuff.
new ASMR channel.
Yeah, we'll put the link in the description. It's called
It's called Juicy Cheeks.
Juicy Cheeks.